He can make us think of Him. By K. Subramanian. Sri Bhagavan once said that even to think of God, we must have the grace of God. There is no real quest without grace. When we think of Him, when we meditate on Him, we are not doing anything of our own accord. He makes us think of Him and meditate on Him. We can't take any credit for this ourselves. We are not doing these activities. We are made to do these. The moment we are fully conscious of this, we shall be utterly humble. Whatever happens during meditation happens because He makes it happen the way it happens. So there is no cause for joy or sorrow. Sri Bhagavan never said even once that he thought of Arunachala. He said that Arunachala made him think of Arunachala, and that he was grateful to him for that. In verse 3 of Arunachala Padigam, Sri Bhagavan says, I had no idea of thinking of you at all, and yet you drew me with the cord of your grace. In verse 49 of Akshara Manamale, Sri Bhagavan says, Wealth benignant, holy grace that came to me unsought. Everywhere Sri Bhagavan talks about the grace that was showered unsought. He didn't seek Arunachala, but Arunachala chose him. Sri Bhagavan talks of his own utter insignificance and of the majesty, grandeur, and glory of Arunachala. In verse 5 of Arunachala Padigam, Sri Bhagavan says, From out of all the creatures in the world, what did you gain by choosing me? You saved me, did you not, from falling into the void, and you have held me firmly fixed at your feet. Lord of the ocean of grace, my heart shrinks in modesty even at the thought of you. Long may you live, O Arunachala. Let me bend my head in praise and worship of you. Whenever we feel depressed at not progressing in our sadhana despite our best efforts, we must remind ourselves that we are not doing any sadhana of our own accord, but that He is making us do it out of His grace. It is up to Him to do what He wills with our sadhana. We cannot choose Him, only He can choose us. The Kathopanishad says, This Atman cannot be attained by the study of Vedas or by intelligence, nor by much listening. It is gained by Him alone whom it chooses. To Him this Atman reveals its true nature. Book 1, Chapter 2, Verse 23. We cannot choose to do or to avoid sadhana. When chosen, we must be grateful and humble and not complain about the results. We must leave everything to Arunachala, who, Sri Bhagavan says, will not stop until He makes us still like the holy hill itself once we turn to Him. We are made to turn to Him through His grace. It is through His grace also that we think of Him, and it is for Him to do what He likes with us and our sadhana. From Chapter 4 of The Uniqueness of Sri Bhagavan, by K. Subramanian.